मैं रोज पापा को हारते हुए देखती हूँ।
रायना ने जैसे शिवानी से कुछ भी पूछती थी कि मम्मा कहना है यार आइसक्रीम, तो शिवानी स्ट्रेट अवे नो कहती थी। फिर रायना को लगा कि मेरा पापा थोड़ा इजी है, ये मेरे पास आई, पापा कहना है हम आइसक्रीम, तो हाँ रायना शो, तो शिवानी कैसे खा सकती है ऐसे, तो मैंने कहा नहीं रायना नहीं खा सकती, तो उसको ना मेरी तरफ लुक दिया कि आपकी वजूद क्या है।
ये सबसे ज़्यादा शेयर होगा भैया, आई कैन रिलेट टू इट। And how different is the IB board as compared to what you were studying before?
I was studying CBSE over here. CBSE has a very rigid way of studying. Like, you know, it's very mechanical. Maybe the different thing is that I have to understand everything and it actually helps me in real life.
आप लोग बात कर सकते हो हॉस्टल में?
Yeah.
ये अच्छी चीज़ है। This is
ये
good.
बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है यार। मुझे ना ये भी पता होता है कि आज इसने सब्जी कौन सी खाई है।
ऐसे लोग ऐसे हम जैसे भाई गाली खा रहे होते हैं कि तुम तो मम्मी को सब बता रहे हो और मम्मी को बेटा तुम्हें तो याद ही नहीं कि हम हैं भी। Explain your book in 5 minutes.
As something that you should read when you don't know what to do in life.
Welcome to another episode of the TRG podcast. Today we have a very young author, Rena. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I would like to introduce herself to the audience, please. So Rena, please आप बताइए आप who are you, where are you from, what are you doing?
Okay, so my name is Raina Kapoor. I'm currently studying in grade 11 and I'm from Jayashree Periwal International School. I was born and brought up in Varanasi, currently in a hostel in Jaipur. And I just released my book called The Rat Race, and it's about my life and what I've learned so far.
And who's the person sitting next to you? Would like to introduce her? Because
Yes.
no one can introduce her better than you, I think.
Yeah, so this is my mother. Her name is Shivani Kapoor. She is one of the smartest, she is the best person in my life, and she has given me all the principles and values that I have. All that I am is thanks to her and my father, who is sitting behind the camera, Nitin Kapoor.
Good. So, can you introduce your book? Like, how did you decide how to write the book, how to go about it, and how was the journey like?
Okay, so I decided to write my book because since childhood, I have been someone who likes to pen down my emotions. Like, I like to express myself through either writing or something creative. Like, I've done Kathak and I've done music. My mom has enrolled me in classes since I was a child. So all of that has led me to conveying my thoughts to some form of art. So the idea just came from the fact that I had so many emotions that I wanted to pen them down before they escape my mind. And this book I wrote not to master a skill. I wrote it because I was simply just living life and I wanted to express a thought.
Now the second question is, when I read the book, first of all, it's an amazing book.
Thank
and
you
my
so
favorite
much.
chapter, I told you, the Hanuman chapter.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask that what is the idea behind the name of the book? How did you get the name of the book?
Okay, so I got the name of the book through this theory that I read. I was reading this article and I read about how, rats and those hamsters, they constantly run on a wheel. They have such a monotony. Their life is just so periodical, so structured. You have to do this, then you have to do this, and that's how human life is also now.
Correct.
You go to school, you go to college, you get a job, and then you have a family. That's the human life, and everybody is just following each other.
True
So
that.
it's sort of like a rat race because everybody is just simply doing what their ancestors or what people before them have done.
And how did you get to realize all this knowledge in 15 years of age?
So I think I've realized all of this so early at life because I've seen my parents and I've seen how my dad is working in office all day and then he spends time with me. My mom, she's doing 4 different things in one day and still she's planning something for me as well. If I don't know that I have dance class, she'll plan it before I'm there only, and then she'll tell me later that, oh Raina, you have to go for this class
time.
and they both allot my life for me so many times. And from them, watching them, I've realized so much at such a young age because I think they have experienced so much in life.
Correct.
And they have decided to share it with me at such a young age so that I'm prepared for what is to come.
So what is one thing that you remember from your early childhood, that one good memory that you have with your parents?
Okay,
Besides what
yeah.
you've not written in the book. Whatever you
Okay,
written in the
yeah,
book,
yeah,
I've
yeah.
read it.
So I have this really funny memory to share. This one time, me, Mama and Papa, we had gone to Sunbeam School, and they had organized this entire fest with, like, you know, there was zip lining and there was like climbing ladders and stuff. And if you've read my book, you'll know that I'm not a sporty person at all.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The first chapter is only the race one.
Yeah. So the ladder was there, and imagine, like, people who are like 5 years of age, they're doing that ladder so easily. They're like performing all the activities there with full zeal. Like, they're very chill about it. Me, on the other hand, I had to go in the older category. But instead, I told Papa, no,
go
Papa,
in
you
the
have to
younger
give
one.
me the younger category. I won't be able to do all of this stuff there. I'm too scared. And there's this small, like, tire, like you have to walk on the tire. I step on the tire and I start crying.
Wow.
And it's such a small activity, and my parents are so disappointed in me. Like, I can see their face. They're like, what is she doing? She
What?
can't even, like, walk on a tire. And I was so scared for, like, the most, you know, simple things. And I think after that incident, even then, if I was a mother and I was watching my child doing that, I would be so angry. But my parents, they were not angry at me. Instead, they were like, Raina, do you want to do something else? Can we go somewhere else? So from that incident, I sort of realized that my parents are, like, always going to be there for me. And no matter what I do, no matter how stupid I am, they're always going to be my best friends.
Correct. So now next question is to your producer.
Yes.
Shivani ma'am, how are you?
I'm all good.
So let's call you Shivani ma'am because the whole world calls her ma'am only.
Yes.
So please introduce yourself and let us know, like, how are you, what do you do, how do you decide Raina, how did you support Raina, because writing a book at age of 15 is not really easy, because at age of 15 what I remember is I was just not even aware that we can write a book. I was supposed to leave anything else.
It also came as a surprise to me because I never knew Raina is going to end up writing a book. So I'm very proud of you, first of all, Raina.
Thank you.
So I am an educator, Rajat. So in this industry for more than a decade now, an early childhood educator basically. And Montessori came to my life when Raina was somewhere around 5 years old, which I feel थोड़ा पहले आता. So
correct.
I would have been a little different parents in those early years of Raina. But having said that, ये इंसिडेंट जो रायना ने अभी डिस्क्राइब किया, आई वुड वांट टू ऐड ऑन समथिंग टू दैट कि दैट डे व्हेन रायना वाज नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म, वो जो एक्टिविटीज़ नहीं कर पा रही थी, सो since childhood na Raina has been considered stereotypically as not a sporty person. So Montessori, you know, it introduced me to a concept that you have to identify बच्चे की strength और weakness.
Correct.
दो statements हैं, जैसे एक statement में बोलूँ कि रायना is good in dancing, तो आपने उसका strength identify
कर
किया,
दिया, correct.
और एक statement है रायना is not sporty, आपने बच्चे को
नेगेटिव पहले डाल दिया.
पहले बॉक्स में डाल दिया.
Correct.
एंड समवेयर आई फील रायना हैड ग्रोन अप, यू नो, विद दैट थॉट इन अ माइंड कि नॉट स्पोर्टी. और उस दिन जो ये नहीं कर पाई, मे बी, यू नो, हमने ही कहीं, यू नो, हर फैमिली नोइंगली अननोइंगली पीपल अराउंड हर उसके अंदर फीड किया. सो ये एक मेमोरी हैज़ बीन एज्ड इन माई हार्ट कि आई कुड हैव बीन, यू नो, इफ मॉन्टेसरी हैड बीन इंट्रोड्यूस टू मी अर्ली, तो मैं शायद उस दिन रायना को और बकअप करती, कहती रायना लीव इट, यू कैन बी बेटर एट some other things in your life.
So you believe that when you were bringing up your child, it's better to do it a Montessori way. That is what you realized
100%.
after
After getting into Montessori, मुझे तो ये लगता है कि, you know, it has taught me patience, Rajat.
है?
बहुत
नहीं मतलब है
रायना नहीं थी, नहीं सच में बिल्कुल नहीं थी, शायद अभी भी कमी होगी. बट मुझे याद है रायना जब स्कूल जाती थी तो रायना शू लेस आज भी शायद अच्छे से टाइम
मैं
कर
बांध
सकती
लेती हूँ.
है, मतलब
JPIS
JPIS से सिखाया है इसको. बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विद हर ग्रोथ. बट मुझे याद है
satisfied.
मुझे वो दिन याद है, रायना शू लेस टाई करने में इतना टाइम लगाती थी और मैं ना फटाफट जल्दी से मैं कर देती हूँ, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली टाइम क्रंच होता है सुबह रेडी होने में. बट Montessori has taught me that you have to work at the pace of the child.
So you were saying that what is an early educator mean? I didn't know that word. What does it mean actually? Because generally I don't think many people get to know what does that mean. What is an early educator and what is a Montessori way? How is Montessori way different than what we have studied from?
सी देखिए ट्रेडिशनल स्कूल और मॉन्टेसरी में बहुत बड़ा मेजर
Difference
डिफरेंस है. ट्रेडिशनल स्कूल्स में जैसे टीचर सेंट्रिक अप्रोच है, टीचर डोमिनेंट फोर्स होती है क्लास में.
Correct.
और मॉन्टेसरी में चाइल्ड इज़ द डोमिनेंट फोर्स इन द क्लास.
Wow.
मतलब हम लोग फॉर अस चाइल्ड इज़ एवरीथिंग. टीचर डायरेक्टेड नहीं है, सब कुछ चाइल्ड डायरेक्टेड है. सो आई ऑलवेज से कि अब ये न्यू जो वे ऑफ ये जो पेडागोजी है मॉन्टेसरी सबको समझना चाहिए. और
सो
बिल्कुल
अभी तक ये सीबीएसई का पार्ट हुआ है मॉन्टेसरी वे ऑफ टीचिंग?
सी मैंने जैसे बोला, आपने मुझसे पूछा अर्ली चाइल्डहुड एजुकेशन. सो मॉन्टेसरी इज बेसिकली फ्रॉम 0 to 6.
Okay.
मतलब अर्ली ईयर्स ऑफ द चाइल्ड के लिए उनका पूरा अप्रोच है टुवर्ड्स द चिल्ड्रन.
Okay. Now, Raina, coming back to you, explain your book in 5 minutes. How can you
Okay.
explain it to us?
So I would explain it as something that you should read when you don't know what to do in life. I am still 15, I'm still figuring stuff out, and I don't know everything in life. But you know, it's something that can help you actually overcome whatever you're going through at an early age. Because as a teenager, if it's like I know what is going on in someone's head, like at the back of their head, like sometimes you don't feel confident, sometimes you feel lost, sometimes you feel like you're doing nothing, and sometimes you feel like you've done too much, still you're not getting anything in return. I think for those instances and for people who feel the similar way, they should read the book so that they can understand that, you know, whatever you do, you should do what you like. And if you feel like you're not doing enough, it's okay, because it's okay to slow down. I think these days people take the meaning of failure as something very bad, but I believe as failure to be a part of success and not the opposite of it, like I've mentioned in my book as well. And for people who feel like they're doing too much and still not getting anything in return, I feel like those people need to understand that not everything is done in, like, you know, in order to get something in return. Some stuff is just done for like learning. Like for example, I've started watching Mahabharata recently, and in that Karn at the end he forgets all his knowledge when, you know, he needs it the most.
Correct.
And he says, why? I've spent my entire life, you know, learning. How can I forget it like at such a key moment when I'm about to die? So Krishna ji tells him that your intent for knowledge, your reason was to beat somebody else. That was wrong.
The basis was wrong.
Yeah.
पांडव को हराने के लिए उसने बेसिकली
Yeah.
Correct. मुझे इतना गिल लग रहा है, मुझे नहीं पता था, इसने बताया तो मुझे रियलाइज हुआ शिट यार, हमने पढ़ाई नहीं हमने इसे बचपन में.
Yeah. And if your basis of knowledge, if your intent of knowledge is only wrong, then it can get you nowhere in life. I think in that sense you should read the book, because if you feel stuff like this, I think my book will resonate with those people.
Okay, now coming on to the next question, how has been hostel life improved you, or is it a good thing, is it a bad thing? Do you miss home a lot? Like, how do you manage there? Because how different is your life from when you were here and then once you have shifted to Jaipur?
Okay, so to be honest, here I'm the most clumsy person you'll meet.
She's right.
Yeah, I will irritate mom and dad like all night. I will not let them sleep. I will act like their tail. I'll call mom like 50 times in the day. Like if she's if she's downstairs and I'm upstairs, I'll say her name 50 times until she's frustrated. And here, if you see me, you'll think that how does she even survive in a hostel? Because she's so attached to both her parents. Even if my friends call me over here, I don't go, because I'm like, I'll miss like time with my
Parents,
parents. And in that sense, I'm very attached to my family. My dadu, dadi, like they were in Delhi right now, and I miss them so much, because I was like, I'm here for such a small time, like short time. So basically, when I'm in school, I know that I have to be on my toes all the time. I have to, you know, wake up in the morning, I have to go to school, I have to come back, I have to work, and I need to hustle, because, you know, in order to get something, you need to work hard. And over here, I don't work at all. And like, I think...
What a simple answer.
Yeah, and I think
It's
that's...
hard to believe. ये split personalities है.
Split personalities, honestly split personality, because I don't feel like myself. Like here, I will leave everything. Like whatever I have, whatever work I have, I'll just leave it. There, if you see me, I will be on my toes all the time.
So now tell us some good incidents of your hostel life, school, college life, hostel life.
Yeah. So for good instances, I'll say every day is like amazing. I love living there because I have such great friends. I have such good people surrounding me. I have such great teachers as well. But you know, my favorite thing would always be my room. So I live in a room with 4 people, Rubani, Samaira and Kasha. And we have late night talks, and every day, even if there's school, we'll we'll have something new to talk about. We're with each other all day, even in school, yet we'll have something new to talk about in the night. So I think that's my favorite part about the day, that I have to go back to like the
Correct.
3 people I care about the most.
And how does friendship evolve when you stay together 24/7 vis-a-vis when you stay here?
Okay, so even right now, just before this podcast, I was on call with one of these 3 people I mentioned. So as said, I think in hostel, living with each other 24/7, sometimes it does give you some distance. Like you want to get away from each other for some time because you're like too much of each other is like
That's true.
suffocating you. But then again, when you're away from each other for like 10 minutes, you're like, Arey yaar, they're my family over here. They genuinely have become like my family, and I start missing them even after those 10 minutes. So I think we've become so well bonded that everybody in hostel feels like family to me.
Good. So is your school like CBSE, IB? What is the board?
It is IGCSE till now, and now in 11th it's going to be IB.
IB. And how different is the IB board as compared to what you were studying before?
Okay, so I was studying CBSE over here, and I think that CBSE has a very rigid way of studying. Like, you know, it's very mechanical, and you have to learn and ratify. I think that's the key basis of CBSE, and I'm not saying it's bad at all. I think like it gives you Indian exposure, because
Correct.
one thing IB lacks is that in history I'm reading about world wars, but I'm not reading anything
Indian
about
history.
India in
That's true.
specific. And over here I was getting that, but in IB the different thing is that I have to understand everything, and it actually helps me in real life. Like if I learn something, I won't forget it after my exam. I will remember it after it, because it will help me in real life someday.
Oh, is it actually helping?
It is, because for example in business studies I learned about revenue, gross profit, net profit, how to make those charts and everything. And when I see Papa working in office as well, they do use that knowledge somewhere. And recently we took a trip to like a business, a firm, and when I asked them a lot of questions I had about business in
They must be
general,
shocked.
yeah, they were shocked. But along with that, I was able to understand so much because I knew the terms,
Correct.
because I'd studied about them in my books over there.
Okay. Now, when we were writing the books, did you face any problems like in vocab or something? Did you take help of your parents? Did you take help of your friends, your teachers, your mentors?
So one thing I would like to say very honestly, my book does not contain any heavy word. I think
हाँ,
it's,
अगर मैं पढ़ सकता हूँ तो मतलब it is the most easiest language.
yeah, I have used very raw vocabulary. The first word that came into my head, even if I've used it 50 times in the book, I did not go to Google or Thesaurus to search for a synonym, because you know I wrote it as like my emotions. As it came out, I just kept on writing, and I did not ask for help, because this is something that genuinely came out of my heart, something that I genuinely feel. And for that, I think taking help from somebody else would just make it different. And I wanted it to be my voice. So I think that's what I was able to convey.
And how long did it take to write?
I think it took about 6 months.
Wow. And it's 60 pages, right? 60 to 55
It's
pages?
60 to 55.
Correct, great. And now, Shivani ma'am, coming back to Shivani ma'am.
Even I call her ma'am sometimes.
Really?
When I send her memes,
Bhaiya also calls you ma'am?
he's supposed to call me ma'am. So even when, you know, I would send some memes to Raina, so Raina would revert by saying yes ma'am only.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is the daughter's perspective. Now I want the mother's perspective. So first of all, tell me what was the time when you decided to leave for day boarding?
So it was, Rajat, a very very random decision of my life. मुझे कभी अपने बच्चे को बोर्डिंग नहीं भेजना था. I'm very glued to my child as she is glued to me. Vice versa है हमारा. Even I am her tail. All the time पीछे पीछे घूमना उसके. So after COVID, you know, I felt the need of, you know, I felt जितनी रायना के पास potential है, उतना she is
Use
not
नहीं हो
able
पाया
to, you know, explore her potential here. And मैं, having said that, मैं ये नहीं कह रही, बनारस के schools, they are very rich in culture, very rich in values, और बहुत अच्छा academic है structure यहाँ पे भी. But we were looking for something different. और also I wanted a residential setup for रायना. मुझे मतलब, you know, I feel घर से दूर रहना बहुत कुछ सिखा देता है. मतलब वो जो
हमने कॉलेज में सीखा, इसने पहले ही सीख लिया.
वही मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि अब टाइम ऐसा है कि यू नो यू हैव टू सेंड योर चिल्ड्रन अर्ली. मतलब इसमें जो इमोशनल रेजिलियंस अब है, वो मुझे लगता है कि वो ऑब्वियसली पहले नहीं थी. तो I have done the most liberating thing in my life by sending my daughter to a boarding, and quite happy with the decision.
And when you read when did you get to know that she's written a book?
मैं वही बता रही थी, इट केम एज अ सरप्राइज टू मी. मतलब मुझे रायना ने बोला, मम्मा आई एम राइटिंग अ बुक, और इन दैट ईयर जिस साल मतलब शी वॉज राइटिंग, शी वॉज सपोज टू राइट हर बोर्ड्स 10th के एग्ज़ाम्स,
क्या बात।
और मेरे को फॉर अ मोमेंट मुझे लगा कि रायना मतलब यू नो थोड़ा हम लोग रुक सकते हैं मे बी यू नो द कमिंग ईयर, एंड शी हैड सो मच वर्क पाइल्ड अप. इसके 2 इवेंट्स भी थे स्कूल में उसी साल, एंड आई वाज लाइक लिख लोगी, मतलब मैं कहीं ना कहीं डाउट में चली गई थी कि कर लोगी. एंड रायना वाज लाइक मम्मा मैं आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू एक्सप्रेस माई लाइफ, मुझे कुछ बहुत बड़ा आई एम लिविंग माई बुक, यू नो हर वर्ड्स आई स्टिल रिमेंबर व्हेन शी कॉल्ड, शी सेड आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू लिव माई बुक. मैं कुछ भी उसमें एक्स्ट्रा नहीं डाल रही, जो मेरे इमोशंस
That's
फ्लो
nice.
हो रहे हैं मैं बस वही लिख रही हूँ. सो मेरे को मतलब शी वाज ट्राइंग टू कन्विंस मी, बहुत बड़ा बर्डन नहीं है, मैं बोर्ड्स के मार्क्स भी मैनेज कर लूँगी,
हाँ.
ले आऊँगी, मतलब आपके लिए मार्क्स भी ले आऊँगी.
Correct.
हैविंग सेड दैट मैं ऐसा एंडोर्स नहीं करती, मार्क्स आर नॉट एवरीथिंग प्लीज, बट शी रोट इट इन अ ईयर व्हेन आई वाज मतलब यू नो एक्सपेक्टिंग इट द लीस्ट. So
No, that's nice. Now I remember we were discussing एक बार कि जब आपने जब उसको भेजा था हॉस्टल में, and there was one incident when she called you, मम्मा my tuck shop या मेरा कुछ something is lost.
मतलब रजत वो फर्स्ट कॉल था रायना का, मतलब फर्स्ट डे ऑफ बोर्डिंग, एंड शी फेस्ड समथिंग, मतलब कुछ हुआ, हो जाता है बच्चों में, गर्ल्स में आपस में कि टॉयलेटरीज इसका कुछ ड्रेन आउट हो गया, वट. तो इसने फिर मुझे बोला, मैंने कहा रायना इट विल टेक यू सम टाइम, इट विल टेक 3-4 days फॉर द पार्सल टू रीच यू. सो शी सेड नो मम्मा आई विल मैनेज, अब मैं यहाँ हूँ, आई विल जस्ट मैनेज. सो वो थॉट फर्स्ट डे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि नो देयर इज समथिंग राइट इन इट, कुछ
correct.
सही है इस डिसीजन में, क्योंकि तब तक तो आप कॉन्टेम्पलेट ही कर रहे हो कि आपने यू नो एज पेरेंट्स आप बहुत फिक्स में होते हो कि ये आपने सही डिसीजन लिया है कि नहीं लिया है, बट फॉर दैट मोमेंट आई फेल्ट कि नहीं देयर इज समथिंग यू नो
Different.
हाँ.
So basically, I wanted to ask one more question. जब रायना चली गई, how are you feeling actually? Because I feel that मतलब जैसे अभी तो मेरी बेटी बहुत छोटी है, बट स्टिल अगर वो नानी घर भी जाती है 1 दिन 2 दिन 1 हफ्ता भी, then I feel very left out. So wasn't it difficult for you? And I'm sure difficult now also अभी भी.
मैंने ना अभी थोड़ी देर पहले भी यही बोला कि दिस हैज़ बीन यू नो सेंडिंग माई डॉटर टू बोर्डिंग हैज़ बीन द मोस्ट लिबरेटिंग थिंग आई हैव डन टिल नाउ, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगता था कि आई विल बी एबल टू सेंड रायना, एंड पीपल हैव टोल्ड मी ऑन माई फेस कि अगर तुम भेज सकती हो अपना बच्चा तो हम लोग तो
कोई भी
भेज ही
भेज सकता है.
देंगे. मतलब आई हैव बीन टेकन like this कि if I can have the heart of sending my daughter then they can definitely send their children. But और भी मुझ पे क्वेश्चंस ऐसे हैं कि you know she being the only child in the house, so मतलब ये nest is empty, ख़त्म, मतलब बच्चा चला गया. So my focus जब तक I think रायना यहाँ पे थी, मेरा फोकस सिर्फ और सिर्फ रायना था. तो मतलब मैं यही बात कन्वे करना चाहती हूँ कि आई थिंक मैंने फोकस को थोड़ा, फोकस इससे हटा नहीं है मेरा, बच्चे से कभी आपका लाइफ में फोकस हट ही नहीं सकता, बट फोकस शिफ्ट हो सकता है. और भी बहुत सारी मीनिंगफुल चीज़ें हैं लाइफ में जहाँ पे आप वो अपना फोकस ले जा सकते हो. सो आई फील रायना गई है, मैंने अपने प्रोफेशन को थोड़ा और पुश किया है, थोड़ा और सीरियसली लिया है. मेरे लिए प्रोफेशनली भी बहुत लिबरेटिंग है, और उसको भेजना भी आई थिंक शी इज़ द वन हु फोर्सेज मी नहीं, pushes me कि मम्मा यू हैव टू डू बेटर. मैं इसको रोज कॉल करती हूँ कि रायना आज तुमने क्या सीखा.
Is it आप लोग बात कर सकते हो हॉस्टल में?
Yeah.
ये अच्छी चीज़ है.
ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है. मेरे को तो
सबसे बड़ा
लगता है
फोमो तो यही होता है ना कि I can only call once in a month या twice in a month.
We call every day 5-6 times.
So are you given a phone or there's a common
No,
phone there?
I have a laptop and we are given a
WhatsApp है
laptop.
वैसे कुछ.
यार मुझे ना ये भी पता होता है कि आज इसने सब्जी कौन सी खाई है, और उसमें भी ये डांट खा रही होती है कि तुमने गोभी क्यों छोड़ दी.
ऐसे लोग ऐसे हम जैसे भाई गाली खा रहे होते हैं कि तुम तो मम्मी को सब बता रहे हो, और मम्मी को बेटा तो रजत तुम्हें तो याद ही नहीं कि हम हैं भी.
ये वही बच्चा है, ये एग्जैक्टली वही बच्चा है.
ऐसे होते हैं हम लोग गाली खाते हैं. That's true.
मैं मम्मा को कॉल करूँ, मम्मा मी को बोलती है, मैं मम्मा को बताऊँ कि मैंने आज ये खाया, तो फिर मैं बोलूँगी मम्मा, फिर मम्मा मुझे बोलेंगी कि रायना इसमें प्रोटीन का है, इसमें फैट है, इसमें कार्बोहाइड्रेट है, इसमें विटामिन्स मिनरल्स हैं, इसमें प्रोटीन का है. को रोज
फुल
किसी
प्लेट खाओ रायना, फुल प्लेट हैज टू बी एवरीथिंग. और पानी का भी हिसाब होता है रजत.
क्या बात है.
दो बॉटल पानी.
इस घर में ठंडा पानी नहीं मिलता गाइस. लेट मी जस्ट टेल यू.
मेरे पति का यहाँ पे कोट आना चाहिए. मेरे पति कहते हैं कि लता मंगेशकर के बाद जितना गले का ध्यान तुमने रखा है शायद दुनिया में किसी ने नहीं रखा है.
नहीं, बट ये रूल अच्छा है वैसे कि ठंडा
पानी गलत होता है, नहीं पीना चाहिए.
लेकिन इंसान भी जीना भी छोड़ दे फिर ठंडा पानी ना पिए.
यार नॉर्मल पानी भी बहुत अच्छा होता है, पी के देखो.
नहीं. और बताओ रेना, टेल अस मोर अबाउट योर स्कूल लाइफ. सॉरी.
Okay, so I'll tell you the routine. We're supposed to wake up around 6:30. but I wake up around 7. Then you have to you take a shower, you go for breakfast, and then you go directly to school. Our school's just like adjacent to the hostel.
It's in the same premises.
Yeah, it's in the same premises. And after school, our school ends at 4:30, and from then you have sports. So right after sports, then you can then you have prep. In prep, you have to do like self-study, your homework or whatever you have to study. And then there's dinner. Then you come back and you have gadget time, which is like 2 hours, and you can call your parents or you can call anybody.
But
or
the
you
specific gadget time. Whatever you want to use.
But in
उसमें.
10th grade and post 10th grade, we get our laptop more than that because we have more work to do. Like 10th grade was studying, and now we have like.
Can we introduce him also?
Yes.
Muffy, you're coming in the frame. Say hello to.
This
Say
is
hello to
Muffy
Rajat uncle. Say
Kapoor.
hello.
Very big part of
Muffy
our lives.
Kapoor.
Yeah.
He's also from IB.
And for the people,
Yes.
my nest is not empty. I am a pet parent also. Muffy is also here.
You were saying something?
Yeah. So after that, we get gadget time, and then that's our
it.
day.
बट गैजेट टाइम ना पढ़ने के लिए मिलता है, मम्मी को पानी का हिसाब किताब देने के लिए नहीं.
But मेरा पानी के हिसाब किताब के लिए होता है.
नहीं. And who's your best friend? मैंने chapters में बहुत सारे नाम देखे पूरे उसमें तो who is your one best friend that you call at 3 o'clock? You can call कि यार I have a problem.
So I have 4 best friends, I'd say.
No, you can't play very diplomat here. Huh?
I actually promise. So I have Samriddhi, I have Rubani. These two have been my bestest friends. Me and Rubani have been roommates for the longest time, and she's genuinely, I feel like she's my twin. And we always say, तुम मेरी कुंभ के मेले में घूमी हुई बहन हो. We look alike. Everybody thinks we're sisters, and we act alike. We laugh alike, and she's just one of the best people I've met.
That's good.
And even Samriddhi, I became close to her more recently, but she is one of the purest people I have met, and she's very kind-hearted. Along with them, I will also mention them. I have Samaira and Kasha, who are my roommates. They're very close to me as well.
Well played.
That's why I do MUNs. I'm very diplomatic.
नहीं, बट रजत पता है, रोज जब मैं रायना से वीडियो कॉल कर रही होती हूँ तो मुझे ना इन सबको हाय बोलना होता है लाइन से. मम्मा से हाय टू रुबानी, मम्मा से हाय टू सैम, so I can say हाँ, she's very close to all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Now I would like you to introduce your father to everyone. Please भैया आइए. Join us. बीच में. In the
इधर
center.
आइए इधर.
And you can use this
नहीं
mic.
नहीं.
मैंने साइड ही ठीक हूँ.
आप उस माइक को हाथ में पकड़ लीजिएगा भैया.
ये तो मुझे बहुत शादी वाली फील आ रही है. दूल्हा दुल्हन के बीच में जो बाराती आते हैं,
भाई सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट होते हैं, सबसे बेस्ट क्रिटिक.
अगर वो अच्छा लिफाफा देके जाए तो.
तो भैया प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ और रैना के बारे में प्लीज कुछ बताइए अपने.
मैं मतलब रायना का प्राउड फादर और शिवानी का पता नहीं कैसा पति हूँ.
बेस्ट पति.
ये तुमने फ्रेम में बोला
ये
है.
कैमरा पे है ना इसलिए.
100 रुपए.
बट आई एम रियली प्राउड ऑफ रायना जो इसने बुक लिखी है. मतलब इट केम एज अ शॉक टू मी जब मैं बुक पढ़ रहा था ना. मैं अपने आप को थोड़ा बता दूं, मैं थोड़ा महावीर सिंह फोगाट टाइप का फादर हूँ. तो जो भी
यही बोलते हैं रजत.
फोगाट, तो
महावीर
जो
सिंह
भी मेरी
फोगाट.
गीता बबीता करती है, मैं थोड़ा उसको बहुत अपने सिर पे चढ़ने नहीं देता. तो
Biggest
रायना
critic?
मुझे जो भी करती है मुझे लगता है हाँ ठीक है, ऐसे बोल रही है, करती तो उतना नहीं होगी. लेकिन जब इसकी बुक मैंने खुद पढ़ी ना, तो मैंने इसको बहुत लंबा मैसेज लिखा कि रायना मुझे सच में विश्वास नहीं हो रहा है कि ये तुमने लिखा है.
agreed,
मतलब
agreed.
हैट्स ऑफ टू हर. जो मतलब ये मैंने इसकी लाइफ में इसकी सबसे ज्यादा तारीफ अगर की है तो इस बुक के लिए
And
की
she
है.
also told me because of her day boarding experiences, she could write. मैंने कहा यहाँ रह के वो नहीं लिख पाती
हाँ.
because she got an exposure there.
राइट.
तो प्लीज बताइए यहाँ.
रायना का बचपन से आदत थी, हम लोग कहीं ट्रैवल करने भी जाते थे ना, तो इसके पास एक छोटी सी डायरी होती थी कि रोज अपना जो करती थी कि आज मैंने लंच में पिज्जा खाया, आज मैंने ये किया, ये पेन
that's
डाउन
where it
करती
came
थी.
from.
Yeah, it came
Yeah.
from like. So I remember there was this cafe in London called Peggy Portion.
Peggy Portion.
Peggy Portion, and the cafe was entirely pink, and I was like, Mama, I want to wear pink, please make me wear pink so I can go there, click very nice pictures. And from that time, it was my birthday the next day, I started documenting everything I was doing. Peggy Portion is pink, I am also wearing pink.
Oh, so that is how you develop your interest. in
Yes,
writing.
yes,
That's
yes.
nice. हाँ,
और
you were
एक
saying.
मुझे एक चीज और बोलनी है जो मैं अभी थोड़ा इंटरव्यू में सुन रहा था कि रायना शूलेस नहीं मानती तो हमने बोर्डिंग भेजा तो हैव आई स्पेंट सो मच फॉर शूलेस ये मुझे आज पता लगा कि मैं इतना काम इसलिए कर रहा हूँ
बट आज तक नहीं आता.
नहीं आती.
अभी भी नहीं आता।
आता है, ये लोग बस बिलीव नहीं करते. इनको मेरा मेथड समझ नहीं आता कभी. मेरे बंद
इसमें मेथड होता है कोई?
रजत, मैं बता दूं, मॉन्टेसरी में लेसिंग सिखाई जाती
हाँ,
है,
वो तो
ड्रेसिंग
मैंने- yes,
फ्रेम्स में
I-
लेसिंग
I-
सिखाई जाती है. इसका साइंटिफिक मेथड होता है
There are
लेसिंग.
many knots also मैंने देखा इसमें.
हाँ,
Learn
हाँ,
more.
मॉन्टेसरी से भी अच्छा अगर तुम एक पति बन जाओ ना तुम सब कुछ सीख सकते हो. तुम रोज सीखोगे और तब भी तुम सोचोगे तुम रोज फेल क्यों हो रहे हो.
और आप अगर शिवानी कपूर के हस्बैंड बनोगे तब आप और सीख जाओगे. मैं रोज पापा को हारते हुए देखती हूँ.
अच्छा मुझे
एक बचपन की ये स्टोरी थी. रायना ना जैसे शिवानी से कुछ भी पूछती थी कि मम्मा कहना है यार आइसक्रीम तो शिवानी स्ट्रेट अवे नो कहती थी. फिर रायना को लगा कि मेरा पापा थोड़ा इजी है ये मेरे पास आई. पापा कहना है आइसक्रीम तो हाँ रायना शो. तो शिवानी कैसे खा सकती है ऐसे. तो मैंने कहा नहीं रायना नहीं खा सकती. तो उसको ना मेरी तरफ लुक दिया कि आपकी वजूद क्या है. अगर मैं आपसे कुछ पूछने हुए आपने हाँ बोला तो उसमें स्टैंड तो करो लेकिन मैं नहीं कर सकता.
ये सबसे ज्यादा शेयर होगा भैया. आई कैन रिलेट टू इट.
तो हम लोगों ने ये
रायना, मैंने
सीखा
अच्छा
है.
किया कि नहीं किया, अल्टीमेटली बस ये बता दो.
अब तो बता पाएगी. अच्छा मुझे ये जानना है भैया को बुलाने का मेरा लॉजिक ये था कि उस चैप्टर के बारे में आई वांटेड टू डिस्कस प्लीज.
Yeah. So the New Year's chapter.
करेक्ट. न्यू ईयर्स और आल्सो द स्कूटी राइड.
The scooty ride. So I'll start with the New Year's chapter. It was basically everybody celebrates New Year's through parties. Even like I've seen Mama Papa getting invited to like different parties. But when I am there, things are always different. So we decided that there was this dhaba that Papa got to know through from his friend, and we were like, you know what? Let's just celebrate this New Year's in a calm way, because obviously I would not be invited to those parties where adults are there.
Correct.
And so we decided we'll go to the dhaba. So late at night we go to the dhaba, and Muffy is also there with us, and Muffy being there was the best part. So all four of us sitting, we were eating like comfort food, like basic butter chicken, dal and
In the dhaba,
roti.
right?
Yeah. And right then we get back, and we got back before 12 o'clock, and all three of us were so tired for some reason. All of us lie down, and it's our ritual. Every night and every morning also, we listen to mantras and Hanuman Chalisa to for sure. And by now, like, thank God I remember it also, na? So we put the Hanuman Chalisa on. All of us slept. Like, nothing. Like, I pray every night. I didn't even do that. I slept. And at around 12:10 or 12:11, we realized
Got up.
it's New Year's. Like, we didn't even realize. Papa gets up, then he shuts the TV, he wishes us, and then we sleep again. It was so, like, unbelievable that we didn't even, wait till 12 o'clock and, and it was just so natural.
That's true.
Yeah.
And what about the scooty experience, please?
So, it's a ritual. Every time, I think after this interview also, me and Papa will go for sure. Yeah. So, I tell Papa to take me for scooty rounds. And we don't have any purpose. Papa always looks for a purpose. We're outside, he'll say, तुम्हें coconut खरीदना है, kiwi खरीदना है, कुछ खाना है. But I don't have a purpose to go on those routes. I just like spending time with Papa because majority of the day he's in the office.
Correct.
And whenever I get that time with him, it's like I only want to talk to you. So we talk about everything that happens in the day, and that's why I feel like he knows everything about my life as much as Mama does, because I tell him everything in that time. And Papa is known to be talkative, but that's the only time he only listens to me.
मैं भी बोलता हूँ ऐसा नहीं है.
हाँ, बोलती तो वो है, वो तो उनकी हैबिट है. So and sometimes we'll not have anything to discuss, so Papa will tell me, हाँ, बैंगलोर का एयरपोर्ट, कैंपेगौड़ा,
इतना रैंडम क्वेश्चंस आते हैं रायना का आईक्यू और जीक्यू चेक करने के लिए, जीके
वो
चेक
सब
करने के
स्कूटी
लिए.
राउंड में होता है.
हाँ, कि रायना बैंगलोर के एयरपोर्ट का क्या नाम है, हैदराबाद के एयरपोर्ट का क्या नाम
So,
है.
मेरे को ना जब को कभी कभी डर लगता है कि लाइक अगर मुझे याद नहीं होगा तो मुझे स्कूटी से मत लाइक गिरा देना आप. तो मैंने एक बार मेरे को कैंपेगौड़ा नहीं याद आ रहा था, एंड फिर राजीव गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट अभी याद आ रहा
हैदराबाद वाला
है.
ना?
अभी हम लोग एक्चुअली बैंगलोर और हैदराबाद से होके आए रिसेंट.
Yeah. So
GK.
scooty rounds are all about talking GK, and then just Papa will tell me, I'll ask Papa, did you make sales in the day? Then Papa will tell me about his office stuff also.
Correct.
And then they're just so calming because I just get to spend time with him. Like, that's the best part. So it's kind of like a reset button for me.
Got it. So now I would like to ask you one more question. Like, one message that you would like to give to your generation of friends, or set of students. Like, how should they take their life? Not very seriously. How should you go about it?
Okay, honestly.
From your experience.
First of all, I would like to say that I am nobody to give anybody advice like at like such a young age, because there's the
You have written a book.
yeah, I mean, I do have things to say. So what I would say to them and like tell them about life is that, you know, everything genuinely, the motto I live by is that everything happens for a reason. Whatever you do, take it as it comes, and like don't make, like I've learned from my parents that mama is not, you know, mama is a very planning वाला person. Papa on the other hand is very easy going कि हुआ नहीं हुआ, and I am in the middle now because
That's true.
yeah, and because of that I have realized that, you know, life just will simply go on. You have to make your place, you have to adjust, and that's all you have to do. Whatever you like, you only do that, stick to that. And I think that's what life is about, just doing what you like and enjoying. I think that's the main part, because people in the hustle rat race was like, the purpose of my book was that enjoy, like, you know, don't make everything such a big deal and sit with it and be sad about it. Move on to the next thing if one thing does not happen.
So are you an Insta person or are you not an Insta person? Because generally what our generation is facing, and I'm sure your generation is also doing the same thing,
In
24/7 in mobile or something.
Okay.
Are you
so
interested in that?
I would be very honest. Yes, I do. I'm a very I watch my phone a lot, but I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it. This hostel has helped me a lot because I don't get my phone there, and it's not like I don't have availability to social media platforms.
time only.
But because exactly, because, you know, I'm busy, then I don't get time to do all of that. When I come back home, it's different. Like I said, I'm clumsy. I get like distracted over here. So here, yes, I am, but I don't think that we should get addicted to it. Like, I don't think we should make it, like, make everything about Instagram. It is not a good thing.
या
And-
मुझे लगता है रायना इज अ बिलीवर ऑफ पर्पस ओवर पॉपुलैरिटी. मतलब इंस्टाग्राम भी यूज करो बट उसका कोई पर्पस होना चाहिए. सिर्फ पॉपुलैरिटी, लाइक्स, मुझे कितने लोगों ने व्यूज दिया या
आधी
क्या
problem तो
किया,
उसी की है life में इस
वही
समय.
मतलब पर्पस होना चाहिए. मैं इसको सोशल मीडिया टाइम पे कभी मैंने प्लान करके कट नहीं किया है, बिकॉज इसका एक पर्पस है. वो पॉपुलैरिटी के लिए नहीं उसकी लाइफ में. वो
Anything that you would like to say? Final words about the book, about Raina, about your experience with the book.
I would just like to say, Rajat, ki she has her, you know, after writing a book, बहुत एक्सपेक्टेशन होती है. रायना इज़ वेरी मेच्योर. पीपल कम एंड टेल मी रायना तो कर लेगी, रायना का तो सब हो जाएगा. यू नो मतलब ये 15 years ऑफ एज में फिर रायना से बहुत मेच्योरिटी एक्सपेक्ट भी की जाती है कि रायना तुम तो समझ जाओगी. बट एज अ मदर आई वुड वॉन्ट टू से दैट she has her moments of self doubts. उसको भी she has her moments of, you know, lack of confidence. मुझे भी होता है. ये आपने बुक लिख दी है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आपको लाइफ में किसी चीज़ से डर ही नहीं लगता. रायना कैन, यू नो, कॉन्कर एवरीथिंग. बट ऐसा मुझे बहुत आता है कि रायना तो बहुत मेच्योर है 100% मेच्योर फॉर हर एज है. बट दिस बुक इज़ अ रिमाइंडर मेरे लिए, फॉर एवरी वन, कि यू नो मतलब हम फॉल बैक करते हैं इस बुक पे. फॉर हर फ्यूचर सेल्फ आई फील शी कैन ऑलवेज फॉल बैक ऑन हर ओन बुक विच विल एक्ट एज अ रिमाइंडर फॉर हर दैट, यू नो, दैट स्ट्रेंथ इज नॉट अबाउट नॉट स्लिपिंग. गिरोगे तो यार हो ही यार लाइफ में, उठो और
इसका
चलो.
बुक का टाइटल ही एकदम
वही कि
अपना ट्रैक डिसाइड करना है. सबको
बिल्कुल,
दौड़ना तो है
बिल्कुल,
ही.
दौड़ना तो है ही है यार. और डरोगे भी, गिरोगे भी. ऐसा नहीं है कि बहुत लाइफ में सब कुछ फेस करने की कैपेबिलिटी आ गई, वो किसी को नहीं आती है. बट दिस इज अ रिमाइंडर. मेरे लिए तो ये बुक एक रिमाइंडर है.
और है ना, जो सेकंड बुक लिखोगी बाय चांस, उसका नाम क्या होगा? आई वांट टू नो दैट. पहले से यू शुड टेल अस.
See, I honestly I will of course write a second book. I'm very excited to also. So right now I'm into different concepts. Recently mythology has really, you know, had an impact on me.
Yes,
This
I realize in the interview.
yeah, so I think it's going to be something related to mythology, but I don't know yet. So once I'm done, you will be the first one I'll tell.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.